Happiest of Thursdays to you all. Hold on, there we go. There is the game. There we go. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone is doing so good and fine and awesome. What was I gonna say? Only stream this week, probably. I hope you guys enjoy it. I have so much shit going on. I may stream tomorrow, but that's such a maybe. It's probably leaning to a no. Imagine streaming. Probably leaning to a no tomorrow, but we'll see how I feel after I get a bunch of shit done. So I might do karaoke. If I do something, it'll probably be like a karaoke or something. I don't know. Something low effort. I don't know. Low commitment. What else was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh. My hell at work is over. Well, my hell at work is never over, truly. It's just to a greatly lesser extent than what I've been going through. that ended. That finally ended. So I am thanking the high heavens for that. My mental is feeling great. And I don't mean that sarcastically, I mean that truly. And it's getting nicer out, so I'm excited to like go out and like touch grass more with Juno again. Cause we've had some really rainy days and it's made me sad that I cannot go outside like for a walk, or we can't like go just like walk somewhere, just like leisurely even. So it's gonna be like, it's summertime kind of temperatures starting next week. So I'm looking forward to that. That will also help my mental continue to be good. So yeah, that's where I'm standing. Next week, I might be able to do at least 2 streams next week. Maybe a Thursday, Friday again. No promises, but I think I can do that. We'll see. I really want to like work myself back up to like my 3 a week kind of deal. More consistently again, but also like touching grass and getting other shit done also feels very good to me. So I, you know, you win some, you lose some. I don't know. What else was I gonna tell you guys? I don't remember. Well, anyways. I'm excited to play more of this. That's the bottom line. I am very excited to play more of this goofy ass game. I don't know if I want to see more of this motherfucker on the ground, but we'll see. I'm really glad that I don't even remember her name. Starts with a K. This girly. I'm glad she stands up to him. I like that. I like this dynamic. I hope she continues it. But yeah, anyways, where we left off last time was we were gonna go somewhere. Oh, we were gonna go to Obvious. Cutscene time. I'm not gonna voice again unless like it's unvoiced. I like this continuing theme of me just not having to. I don't have to wear myself out narrating 2 billion words per stream. So.
Yeah, I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, it's like when we were in the car before.
Right. I guess I could.
Why do they get a limousine? Hi, Tama. I'm sorry? Scream like a little girl. Roar like a ferocious beast. Who are you? Recite the sutras. Do we not know who Tama... What?
Who are you?
Shut up! Stop shouting!
Sure.
But
You surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with
S&M pervert?
who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past
I was gonna
6
say.
months?
I'm still not used to it.
What? She lives in your eyeball, bro.
Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left
This
side
is
of my
weird to
vision.
you? This is Tama when she's in her humanoid form. It's just a virtual image. She doesn't have a physical body. She's a VTuber. This is what Tama and Aiba actually are. Tama's projecting an augmented reality or AR image through my left eye.
So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
And for us to see her bazoingas. About the reason Jin's right half suddenly appeared. Organized information. What do you think of this car? Organized
There isn't
information.
much
Gotta get
useful
straight to the
information
point.
sort out in the first place. If I had to say one
Not
thing,
this
it would be
scary
the
ass
YouTube
video
and
again.
that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on.
Thank you, Tama.
The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats
Isn't it?
490, correct?
That's her name.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490. They say the code reveals a specific location.
I'm telling you, this is just Cicada 3309.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
Surely there's a...
I looked it up.
Oh, I was
There
gonna say,
is.
surely there's copycat links. Not this scary shit again. We gotta watch this again. Thank you. Yep, bud. My best friend. Oh, that's awesome. Rip me, burn me? Was that there before? Maybe this is new. Or not? I don't remember. I think I tried to shut it out of my memory.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
Where did Bats 490 come from? We'll do the car
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
first.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Her sneer.
Then you'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving this car, you know.
Right now, I'm using the car camera to steer the car remotely. Okay, Tama. I, of course, control the gas and the brakes. I send signals electronically. It's technically a self-driving car. Oh, that's really safe.
Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Oh.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young.
Oh. I'm sorry, buddy.
From then on, I was living with my younger brother.
Oh.
But 6 years ago, he also.
Oh. Oh, Ryuki.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but.
Tragedy
Remember what
all
Mr.
around.
Dante and Iris said.
For some reason, just
Hi, Dante. Twirls in my hair.
like it traveled through time.
Kicks
and
my
space.
feet. Are you gonna talk about your asshole more this? Well, I guess that was Genny that said that, but maybe that body tone.
The other half could have been absorbed
Iris
into
is on to
some
what
other
I'm thinking.
dimension, and that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just. For some reason, it's stuck in my head.
Ryuki, listen to Iris.
Same as a QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Oh,
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
my daughter!
Mizuki?
I'm connected.
Hey, girly pop.
I got your number from boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda. He might know something, so I would anyway. See ya.
Shoma. Isn't that?
Andy's Komeji's.
Oh! Ah, boy. Ah, boy.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right?
Shoma does not want to be
QR code
here.
Displayed on that sign. There's a
Gundam!
link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
What the what are... I like this guy. I like this guy in back. The toy robot. No. More than that. Machine part.
What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
It's a CRT TV. But do you think you can pick up digital broadcasts?
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
Anyway.
Just to confirm, your father is Andes Komeiji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right? I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you. What are you
Ryuki,
making?
you're not a good interviewer.
Don't tell me it's a bomb. You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it shows you a
Let him
certain
speak! Shut up!
He's completely ignoring you.
Still,
Maybe
you're
because
annoying
he's wearing
him!
headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
Tama, this is a child.
What kind of metaphor is that?
Thank you,
You
Ryuki.
won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that
Stop!
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
God.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
That robot is so cool!
Not that he's
Do you wanna
not
watch
truly
TV
into Gunpla.
together? Mr. Komeiji used to be amazing,
Used to be.
but he still is.
What else we got? Still.
Why don't you hit your own head with the hammer toy?
Wow, what a jolly guy he is. I'm gonna tell him everything I know now.
Ryuki has a point.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Why don't you smack Shoma on the head with the folding fan?
That'll make you really best friends.
I don't think he'd ever speak to me.
I can't click on that.
Shoma, wanna play Lucky Laugh together?
Okay, wait, can I look at that picture though? It looks pretty. Oh.
What is that?
It looks like a
Oh.
robot.
Mr. Egg? Mr. Potato Head.
I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
A homemade
He probably
robot,
built it,
huh?
yeah.
Hey, Shoma, would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Ryuki, how would you have known that normally?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, well,
Tell him you heard it from Komeiji.
right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
Oh, Shoma. Don't don't buy into his bullshit. Okay. Sheesh. I like the little infinite hat. Oh. Big ol'
You made
hands.
that?
cute. Talented kid.
Yeah. I call it Robata.
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
Keep STEM and STEAM in schools. Compliment strongly, compliment and strongly.
That's really amazing. I can't believe a grade schooler made a robot all by himself. A genius like you must be 1 in 100 million.
No. I'm not
Aw.
that special.
Aww, he smiles.
Looks like the lock has opened.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
Well, because...
Because my dad is cringe.
Why does it matter?
Ryuki, you can't ask things like that to a child.
Oh, you're probably right.
She knew what he was gonna ask.
We're not friends or anything.
She could see that coming a mile away.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Even though she's cute?
That Ugo? She's
That
not cute at all.
Ugo! Don't be mean to my daughter!
His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Yeah, I could tell.
Let them have a childhood crush, come on.
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
Hmm?
The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
Okay.
That's fine. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Hmm.
I heard about it last night on the news.
What is with everybody and their big ass heads in this game? Look at this fucking dome.
Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case. I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
Brain too big.
I know of him, but I haven't met him in person.
Huh.
I've only read some articles about him online.
I'm sure.
He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute. We have nothing in common.
I don't like your smile, brother. This is scary.
His estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that
This is
means
scary.
I'm still young.
Please
Is
don't
there
laugh.
anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my job.
I've always wanted to say that.
Yuki, please! Finchi! What's the good news? Lay it on me.
Good for you. Your dream came true.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Oh wait, no, this is good news. Good news. Atlas is like, I can read. I know. I have good vision. I have good literacy. Oh, good news. Good news. All my friends are here.
Chikara got
This
divorced
guy's
6
fucking
years
head. I cannot stop looking at it.
As for children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old.
Do we know her?
His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
In other words,
Oh.
there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
We mainly conduct research on
This
gene
fucking
therapy
guy.
and genome editing here.
His glasses remind me of like glasses from like Pokemon, you know? Like especially like Sun and Moon era, like Take's art style or whatever.
Are you familiar with genome editing?
Site-specific nucleases. An artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9 is commonplace.
Kevin
these
Gym
days.
leader, yeah, or villain.
Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme.
His
to splice,
fucking
replace, and
dome
bind
is so
any
big,
base
it's like
sequence of
tic-tac-toe
DNA.
on his forehead.
In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Why is he giving us this look? Look away!
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat. For example, severe congenital heart diseases.
Oh.
Now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
Jesus Christ, close your eyes! I'm sure he rents out the storage footage in his cranium. Yeah. We leave.
Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can Purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth. However, this has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage, but it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for
Kind of shitty though,
thousands
like
of
imagine you can
years
only die in a horrible way and not
will
peacefully in your
become
sleep. I know, right?
reality.
Yeah.
What do you think? Isn't that
No, it's not wonderful. I don't know. That's my vision. Like, I don't know. Like Finchy says, like you have to die like a horrible way to die. Like I don't know. Like you can't just like live out your life naturally. I don't know.
It was mentioned on the news. But the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I'm excited to get fatally impaled by the Seattle Space Needle.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone
You know,
just
as a
made it up.
Washington native and someone who has gone to Seattle far more times than I can count in my life, I've never actually went inside and up to the top of the Space Needle before. I've been around the outside of it and in the surrounding area, but I've never actually gone inside it. Also, I'm bad with heights, so like that's the other half of it.
Don't you think something is off about Chikara?
Oh, what could be wrong, Tama? Whatever could be off.
You think so?
You really are dense. You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
Mobile games can be fun. Most of the time, though, they take you to the page to try to force you to download a different game. It's kind of like advertising fraud. Slaughter. Oh, Yuki.
Huh.
His head's so fucking hot.
His temperature is abnormally high, isn't
Oh.
Maybe he has the flu.
it?
Don't
you
get
make me
near him.
pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
Oh.
Do you think he's upset about something?
Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Wink sync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Yep. Code Geass looking motherfucker.
This guy.
Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing,
Yeah, you just do a fucking chuny pose at him.
but you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
And dreams are made from memories, so there shouldn't be anything in there that he
This is
doesn't
so
know.
damn loud. I hope it's not blasting y'all's ears out. It's really fucking loud in my ear.
You're saying
Chikara knows about Bats 490.
No shit!
He was lying to us earlier.
No shit!
Mr. Chikara.
That's why we
Can you accompany me
came
to the
here,
station?
is it not? I don't know.
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
Everyone's got brains in this game. Every one of them. Whether they use it right or not is another story. I think the motto of this game is just a very defeated, I don't know. Yeah. The cunt squad is back. Why does he look like this? Hey, boss.
There hasn't been any progress yet. The people over at HQ are totally incompetent.
Aren't they always?
They must have had stuff with fermented beans or something.
I think Chikara's head is stuffed with fermented
I
beans.
gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
He didn't look asleep.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me. Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left.
God damn it. I'm sorry, Morden. I'm sorry. This is like 2 times now in a row that you've had the bad luck. Hold on. I'll write this wrong. Hold on. I'm getting so quick to know how to navigate to the page to do this shit every time now. I'm getting faster and faster. Hold on. Let me see. There you go. We're so back. Better luck next time. Anyways, I hope you're having such a good day, Morden. Okay.
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game
Whoa!
at some cabaret club in Nakamaguro right about now.
What does that mean?
He's on vacation, so I'm sure he's taking a load off while he can.
No, he's taking a load off, alright.
Oh, what do you have to? Oh. Nipple game is the game in which a man asks a woman to guess where their nipple is while their shirt is on. Okay. Even if it's a guy asking a girl to do it, it's kind of problematic. Thanks, Tama. What great information. Anyways.
I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case.
Thank you, JM. Thank you.
And she believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video, which
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
I think it's a bit early for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
Boss, you're like jumping
I
conclusions.
still think that's a bit unreasonable. Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm always here.
Yeah, why? What kind of question is that, Ryuki?
In any case, shall we get started? Ryuki,
I had one more question for him.
you know what to do. Sync with him.
What if I don't want it? His head's so fucking big, his fucking mind palace is gonna be the size of a fucking interstate.
Ryuki, this isn't your first time sinking. You've delved into Somnium many times in the past 6 months, so I'm sure you know without me telling
6
you.
minutes, thank you,
I can only
Pewter.
stay in Somnium, for it's alright.
Okay then, let's begin.
It's like making you click terms of service, like acknowledgement every time you log in on a game. Hi, Tama. Oh.
What is this place?
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh?
Uh-huh. I was not I wasn't being serious about the interstate.
Hey, did you see someone just now? Why don't we ask that person there?
Who?
Why
You
has
must
he
have a
got
lot
a
of
cowboy
questions.
hat on?
What happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to
Why
a
is he wearing a
statue?
cowboy? Well, I guess he's a cowboy. He's got the lasso.
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time. We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
He looks like, oh, whoa. Why you speeding, bro? Slow down.
Damn it, damn it. This is getting out of hand.
That's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
Follow him. He's sitting down. Oh my god.
On this side, my genius left
loud.
brain harnessing my
It's just saying cowboys can't be cowboy streamers. Cancelled! Look.
On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my
I think I know why your wife and child left you.
will serve as
This is the least weirdest thing that's happened in this series.
I need to be careful. Can't get too close.
Now, this. Bionic Body's accidental biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
Bio what?
Please don't look at me like this.
BBAB.
The logical center of the left brain and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman.
It's already combined. It's in the brain. What? Okay. It's not like it's two separate entities.
Whew, wouldn't want that getting out. I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
What? What's wrong with it?
No, he ran off.
Okay.
Chikara in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life.
No shit.
Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution.
Uh-huh.
When you try to access information that the Sync E is trying to hide,
Sync E,
it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the Somnium.
Well, what does this conscious antibody do?
it's a bouncer.
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there?
Oh.
If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the Sync information transfer system.
Which means...
Touch him and our available time in Somnium drops like crazy.
Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm sorry, instant death power stance man?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty
I
appropriate
like
name
it.
for him.
Anyway, let's check the device first. Looks like the power is out.
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
Somnium scan, activate.
Uh-huh. Yeah. The gay cowboy statue versus the normal cowboy statue. Okay.
The lock on that door is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's Somnium. You don't have to think about the logic. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Use the blank, join the blank, and create a blank. Okay.
This door is open.
Is this even a door?
That's just how it is in this world.
Oh, it moves sideways.
We're here.
That's the stone statue without power. Let's get closer and check it.
Use the machine in the center. Join the two statues. Create a transcendental superhuman.
Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue?
How do we turn this on?
Why don't you feel around that area?
No.
What area?
Whatever feels right, Tama.
You guys are both so brother. Hello?
The robot arm control PC has been
Sure.
activated.
Why not? Sure. Why not?
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says not available. Stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues, but let's head back to the device first.
How did you know there was a switch there?
Lucky guess.
How did you know?
Let's go back to the device.
Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
Blank human, your powers. You can blank to blank if you wanted to. What if I tried? No. Oh, no.
We can go through here.
It's so fine. Alright, gay cowboy.
They investigate ancient ruins in order to uncover what Earth looked like in the past. They not only require a scholar's knowledge, but also the decision-making ability to
Indiana
avoid traps
Jones.
placed in ancient ruins.
Just like that one professor.
Yeah, the guy with the whip that got chased
Yeah.
by that big stone ball.
Oh, I thought it was metal.
Was it?
Wait, no, I didn't mean to
They
do
investigate.
that. No, 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 no,
Was
no,
it?
no, no. What do you guys say?
Those who catch fish in bodies of water such as oceans or rivers. They are knowledgeable about the ecology of fish and have
Fishermen.
many- They go out to the ocean pretty much every day.
Sea peoples.
You mean the guys from 1200 AD? Supposedly they were wiped out by a rival Mediterranean kingdom. Not much is known about them.
Huh?
Aw. This looks like a spaceman. That's me.
They go to outer space
I
by
knew it.
using rockets to breach the atmosphere of Earth. They are highly intelligent and athletic, which allows them to move in zero-gravity environments with ease. They are required to have high mental fortitude to live in outer space, much of which is still unknown to us.
Further than us all, they flow.
I've been there. I don't need mental fortitude.
Makes you want to wax poetic, I see.
To the sky human, your powers you can blank to blank if you want. I haven't looked at this one.
A warrior of the Maasai tribe, a nomadic tribe who predominantly live in Kenya and Tanzania. They have great physical ability and are skilled with spears. They are capable of fighting wild beasts like lions. Among Maasai warriors, those who jump the highest receive the greatest praise.
They're famous for their jumping skills.
And we have to jump to get up there.
If they can beat a lion with spears or their bare hands, they must be really strong.
To the sky human, your powers you can fly to outer space if you wanted to. Yeah. I've done that one. Done that one. That one. Done that one.
BBAB.
EPAP.
In this experiment, you can combine two different brains with different functions to
Oh,
create a new human life
we
form.
gotta make someone that can jump. We gotta take the jumping guy and the astronaut guy.
Beginning experiment.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and a right side was we can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both.
It seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier. So creating a new human means gaining some kind.
And you select that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in earlier.
Yeah, it was too high, so I couldn't reach.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Worth a shot.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The room by combining two.
What do you choose?
Warrior?
Please select right brain function.
Astronaut.
Left, Maasai warrior. Right, astronaut selected. Starting experiment.
What's going on?
Experiment 6.
Just like I expected.
Combined, a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing power.
I mean, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's the astronaut breaking through the atmosphere. I think it's the rocket they're in, but yeah, whatever.
Tama, you okay?
I have goosebumps.
It said you gained superhuman leg strength.
Maybe we can get to that other room using that power.
That might.
Okay.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
This door isn't locked.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, wow is right. That fucking angle. Oh god.
Experiment worked. Chikara Horadori has done it again. Oh, the genetic ecstasy.
What are we even watching right now?
Oh,
By stimulating the DNA correlating to hind leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. This small change has allowed for surpassing the limit of telomeres. We can do anything in this simulation world. There are no...
Maybe you should stay in the simulation world. Do not come back to real life.
Guess things worked out.
Girl, me too.
So every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
You want to join?
Hell no.
We're getting there. Oh god. Race
A
car.
stone statue without power.
Activated.
No. Stop it. Stop petting it.
If they mean an autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled. They have to make split-second decisions.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I see. Using the...
But look, that says trap. Driving skill alone might not be enough.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Are you sure?
Anyway, let's head back to the central room.
Super reaction by the person trapped by blank. 6 no 7 cents. They who traverse blank experience.
This door is open.
I wonder.
Let's.
Oh. Oh wait, she
We're
just
here.
falls.
Looks like we.
Okay.
Current ability is left.
Okay.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The car from earlier. And what to do about the trap?
What do you think fits best?
Racer and fisherman, no? Well, racer for sure.
Please select right brain.
Okay. Archaeologist. Oh, the archaeologist.
Racer. Right. Archaeologist starting experiment.
Starting experiment.
Experiment successful. Combined, a racer's driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps to gain movie protagonist superhuman driving skills.
Guess it's time for love,
Speed
Dr.
racer.
Jones.
That should help us dodge any traps.
That's so antiquated. Nowadays, sports cars go up against nuclear submarines.
Do they?
Oh well, this is Shikara's preference. Now let's go back to the...
Think we can get there from the passage we came from?
Yeah, that should lead you there directly.
Really? It's not like directly there, but okay, go off, I guess.
All right.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
Yeah. All right, Mario Kart.
What?
Oh god. Oh. Please don't make me do this.
That's the trap? I could have done this on my own.
So true, girl.
Tama, behind you!
Huh?
Oh. Throw a shell at it.
Hold it, wait, no, I can't do this!
Hey, Tama! The road!
What about the road?
There is no road!
What are we gonna do?
It'll be so fine. Believe in the heart of the car.
On what?
The gas! The gas!
The gas! Okay.
It's so fine. Okay. Oh god.
Experiment worked.
Shut up.
Thinks this complex and bizarre passage is now complete. But this should be theoretically impossible. No, there is no impossible in this world. No, this is not good. Not good indeed.
Cora, ew!
Me too.
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
Reward cutscene!
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
We're kind of almost there, kinda, maybe. Alright, oh god. Fucking Mr. Monopoly Man
Turn it
here.
on.
Got it.
Turn it on. Spike Chunsoft, I know what you're doing. We're halfway there! Oh, okay, it's a gambler, not
This stone
Mr.
statue is a
Monopoly Man.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now let's head back to the central room.
Don't look for it. Blank, you can get a blank. Blank can be blank by any person.
We can go through here.
You're not gonna make me drive all the way back?
4 minutes now.
Oh god.
It's me, Chikara.
What the hell?
I know who you are. Do not look at me like that.
Let's test this.
I don't like the steam that comes off, and then when they do this.
Chikara's right brain reselection.
Oh, okay.
What's happening?
The room flew away.
Oh.
The experiment worked. This right brain reselection is a function that blows away my...
Oh, that's convenient. Okay, bud.
My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck.
Was that the not available one?
Goodbye, forbidden memory.
What are we gonna do?
Oh, it's a yin and yang.
When we drove through the passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we used the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
If we could prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
Okay. Time to use our brains.
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
We need a big idea here.
Beginning experiment.
We haven't done fisherman yet.
Please select right,
Gambling.
left, fisherman, right, gambler.
We're gonna hook the big one. We're gonna pull it back. I am curious about that not available one.
Experiment successful. Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right choice to obtain superhuman luck.
Luck? Is this gonna do anything?
Well, try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away.
Isn't superhuman luck, Kamaida's skill in Danganronpa? Or am I misremembering?
I think I got something.
That must be it. Reel it in.
Oh, there we go. Yippee! Our brains are huge, guys.
Good. The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled. No. If you succeed with the Eternal Youth experiment, my memory will be discovered. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
Was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
Aw.
So if we complete the research on that device,
we might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
Oh.
That stone statue is a little different.
Yeah.
That stone statue has...
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Chikara said that using Purge, he
Like
can
a
create
staff photo.
ageless and undying body.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face...
You've invested too much already.
Fine.
We'll skip through that. There we go. We're almost there. Does anyone else feel like looking at him? Does anyone else feel like he looks a little too familiar to the Jin Furue guy that got chopped in half? Like Minus, you know, the fact he has a massive forehead, you know? Like, the hair is the same. His, like, ambitions are, like, huge. I don't know. I don't know. He wants eternal youth.
Oh.
Can't look
You
past the
didn't wanna touch
forehead,
the
I'm
crotch
sorry.
because
It's okay, me
Katara's
either.
face, huh?
My theory is almost complete. The creator of a man who blank is blank. His ambitions are huge, but something else is even larger. It's for it. Wait, sorry, what am I doing?
The highest authority
Okay.
on DNA engineering. The greatest and most genius scientist ever. Of all time. It is said he can control the rules of reality itself. And is looked up to as the father of God.
As the father of God. The ad's about to start. Uh-oh. Okay, we're pausing here. Apparently don't have snoozes. So I think, oh, it's because we used them all last time. Okay, we're gonna go take my break. We're gonna pause. We're gonna pause. Sorry you have to look at this guy. Hold on.
Wow.
Okay.
Really?
Anyways, I will see you guys in 3 minutes, I guess. Oh, sorry. I didn't even see it was on the hour now. Okay, I will see you guys in 3 minutes. Hello, welcome back from ad. It's me, your favorite streamer. I forgot to say earlier, but I'm very excited about Sunday. Hanging out with Moa and Turnip and Juno and Turnip's girlfriend. We're gonna have some yummy food. We're gonna go get sushi. I haven't had sushi in a really long time. Like, not proper sushi, I should say. I've had some from a local grocery store that I like. Thank you, and welcome back, every pony. But like proper, like, restaurant sushi, I haven't had it in a real long time, so I'm excited about it. He's cutely. Turnip and her girlfriend have not seen the Lupin the Third, what was it? Lupin the Third, the first? Like the Lupin movie that came out a little while ago with the like CGI or whatever. And me and Juno own it. So we're gonna show it off. Get all your ums out now so you can talk your shit later. So true. But yeah, it's been a hot minute since we all got together, so I'm excited about it. But yeah. Anyways, back to this bullshit.
Hell no! No one looks up to this guy. Ugh, disgusting.
Disgusting. My theory is almost complete. The creator of man who transcends death is Chikara, is it not? Oh god. Wait, I can get back to the room now. Wait. Oh god, wait. It is this one. Okay.
We can go through here.
I think I'll never know what has happened in this game, and I'm making peace with that.
Let's go.
It's okay. Half the time I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm playing this game. And I've played this franchise. Oh shit.
They partake in religious and spiritual activities such as praying for rain or fortune telling. Depending on the region, they may also be holistic medical practitioners. Even in today's world with scientific advances, they still thrive in many areas, acting as an anchor for their people.
It's a priest's like hat or whatever.
Tama, do you believe
That's just statistic.
that science doesn't always have...
It may not have the answers now.
You don't believe in destiny?
That's not something you should ask an AI.
Okay, back we go.
We can go through here.
It's like a Shinto priest's hat or whatever.
And would be nice to create eternal youth in life.
And something that will let us get rid of instant death power stance man over there.
Beginning experiment. Please select right brain function.
This might not end up well.
Right.
This might not end up well. Hard to tell the rainbow overlay, so fair.
Starting experiment.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
This is new. Wait a minute.
These people look for bugs during software development. They are also called QA, or testers. They have the skill to find critical bugs, as well as minor mistakes. Some people call them organic machines for how good their review skills are.
Aren't they the people who walk into walls over and over to break the game and all that?
They do need a hell of a lot of perseverance. I'm an AI, and even I respect them.
If there was something off, They might be able to find it.
Everything about this place is off.
What's that?
The person.
Another function.
Beginning.
I don't know. I don't know.
You have 3 minutes left.
I
Ryuki.
know. Shit. Hold on. Everybody, maybe this game will cure my ails. I hope so. We're gonna pause for a second. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Hold on. I'm gonna be a silly little cheater. You're telling? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let me see here. We're on 3, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh! I see. I understand now.
The person who's most up.
Another
Begin. Please. Left. Right. Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge to create an undying and unaging warrior.
The machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance man.
All right, let's go.
Taking him out with one punch. Call me Saitama.
Go, Tama.
Let's go.
Power walks at you. Oh damn, okay.
We did it!
The secret is he's gay. That's what it's gotta be, right? No.
The experiment.
Shut the fuck up!
Let's go.
I'm so sick of this dude. How should you explain the rainbows?
This stone statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen.
Turn it on.
Stop! No more of this.
This stone statue. Maybe we use a brain function again.
Should we go back to the central device?
Let's do it.
Okay.
We can go through here.
Thank you.
Did you decide what 2 brain functions?
Yeah.
Beginning experiment. Please
No,
select the right brain function.
Fuck. Hold on, shit. Ah, damn it.
Left, right, start
this again.
I think I fucked it up again. Dang it. Okay, hold on. Oh.
What? Why?
Oh, hello. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I didn't fuck it up. Just kidding. That's what I was supposed to do anyways.
Experiment successful.
Wait a minute!
Nyzet laws.
NA and 9.
Wait a minute!
Nice.
My eyes have opened. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! These bastards are back!
Ryuki, this is...
I know.
Oh. my god. This is from the first game. Oh my god. Wow, I love. I can't think of anything to compare this to. Hi. That's crazy. I forgot about these bitches. That's crazy.
Welcome.
Okay, hello.
I'm the president of the Japanese Nizet Laws branch.
Oh,
Tokiko Shigure.
this looks like a fucking sibling of mine. Who are you?
I apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Hello?
Mr. Ryuki, is
You're
it?
kind of
Mamoru,
gender.
My secretary has already informed me. I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furui's murder.
Hello? This is the president's office. At the top floor of the building contained the Japanese branch of Nizet Laws, commonly known as NICE. When I synced with Shikara earlier, Tama and I saw something in his Somnium. Someone who looked like they were in NICE was making the Bats video. That's why we ended up here. We came to the president's office to talk to the top level of NICE. I love how they're able to just do that. Chuny powers activate. Huh? We learned a lot.
What's going on here?
Maybe she's not thinking about anything at all.
Her mind is completely blank?
Maybe she reached a state of selflessness.
Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed. I had my subordinates create that video. Bats 490 was an ARG. Just a game, but there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated
Interesting.
to
A
NICE.
copycat.
I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate Bats 490.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
I had a very hard time finding the place. After all, NICE is a secret organization hidden from the public.
This just reminds this is for certain people that would get it, I guess. For my enjoyers of the McElroys, this reminds me of on the TV show they did when they like tried to get a hold of the Knights Templar and they just found the phone number on Google. You know, like it's just out there. That's just what this feels like. Why is a secret organization just chilling in a building downtown? Like it, granted they probably had to dig a tiny bit, but like that feels too easy.
That's a good thing boss just happened to know someone who knew this location.
You can call the police anytime. Fun fact! Will they like it? Probably not.
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't easy. The guards, the security gates, if I hadn't met Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about Abyss, and I know it's trustworthy. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
Uh-huh. Let me give you a free ride to jail. Yeah, how kind of them.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of NICE, the secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
And we have a river flowing through the building.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us. Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary code that came from space. But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. NICE is a perfectly legitimate ideological society. Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the world. This is one such branch.
Uh-huh.
This is a common misconception, but NICE is not a religious organization. We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together
Just
based
in New
on a
York.
certain understanding of the universe.
Nice York.
And that is?
What the fuck, a York?
The simulation theory.
Bada bing.
Have you heard of it?
That the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something.
York Mink.
That's the theory.
You're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program. And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams. To find these seams...
There's so many people in real life that believe, that actually truly believe this.
Why would you do that?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled.
Alice, it's funny that you mentioned New Ice York because I stumbled upon a few bars of a New Ice York rapper. Oh, I remember you writing that.
That is our ultimate goal.
This old hack has completely lost it.
The intersection between the
I was
warp
like,
and
what the
weft.
fuck? Memories.
That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand.
You will someday. It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
What is that?
Look behind you. This shit.
It's a hand sign we use.
It's just this shit.
It's meant to resemble the sign behind
Yeah.
you.
Hand sign's supposed to be the symbol behind Tokiko. Thank you, Jam. How many times do you think she'll let me do this? I'll smile every time.
Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard.
Oh, I clicked on him.
I used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician for
Oh!
the end of last year. But he was a piece of human garbage.
It is you! Oh.
Slugged him in the face and resigned. Then ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me.
Oh, buddy. That's funny. How many times will you let me do this? Do you think I'll get an achievement? Oh, you got me. Okay, what about
I
you?
was only hired recently. I don't know much about it, really.
Okay. I was hoping that would line up.
Something funny. There.
Okay.
Your badge.
That's something phony.
What is this? That was
Okay, one more time for good measure. Okay.
Do you mean the man from Horadori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him. I'm actually
She
here
looks
because of a tip
disgusted.
I got.
Shikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see. Shikara is a former member of NICE.
Oh.
Though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Oh.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from
Interesting.
NICE. You could say they are a sect. The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society. Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Then how did Chikara know that NICE created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from NICE.
One more for good measure. No. Still won't let me? Okay.
Judging by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well,
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, for smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
I trust her.
so she has an alibi.
As long as
She's
you presume
Urkel, I
Jin's
trust her.
body
Uh-oh.
wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
I'm so sorry, Jim. That was funny, though. Why are you asking you stuff like you don't know all the answers, but guess head?
That's the nonupal X, the symbol of Nyes.
Nonupal means consisting of 9. You know how there's single, double, triple? Nonupal is the 9th.
So nonupal X means 9 X's?
Seems so.
Did you know that Nyes is derived from 9-exed lozenge? Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words, Nyes means the 9 X's of the diamond.
9 X's. You gotta defeat their 9 evil X's.
By the way, would you mind if I asked you a
I
question?
do mind.
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freya?
Freyr?
Wait, the Frey thing was on the sign.
I am asking the person within you.
Oh.
What?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freya?
Hey, Ryuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional.
I think we might have started going down a ending path.
Am I correct? How strange. Then that would mean you're not a Freyr after all.
What is a Freyr? Frey. Frey. Right.
It was written on that sign.
Frey to free. Free can mean fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Remember what Tokiko said. Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure Nyes didn't make the QR video?
That's what my bird is trying to convey. I got you.
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of Nyes are only involved in Bats 490, which we created half a year ago. We are not the ones who created the QR video. The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
Are you sure?
That can't be just a coincidence.
Oh, but it can. After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams. The appearance of Jin's corpse is also likely to be an example of such phenomenon.
Interesting.
What?
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
It's a top-secret military experiment that's said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28th,
Is this a real thing? That feels familiar.
A powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge.
It feels like something we would do.
Warship.
Oh, this is real. I was right. Huh.
Supposedly, the reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar.
Interesting.
But as soon as the experiment began, something strange happened. The Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk.
I don't know if that part happened, but when I googled it, there was an actual Wikipedia article on this. Hold on, let me actually look. Let me see. The Philadelphia experiment was an alleged event claimed to have been witnessed by an ex-merchant mariner named Carl M. Allen at the U.S. Navy's Philadelphia Naval Shipyard, October 20th, 1949, or 1943. Allen describes an experiment where the U.S. Navy attempted to make a destroyer escort, USS Eldridge, disappear, and the bizarre results that followed. Next thing you know, they're gonna be like the tragic events of September 11th. I wouldn't be shocked. The story surfaced in late 1955 when Allen sent a book full of handwritten annotations referring to the experiment to a U.S. Navy research organization, and a little later, a series of letters making further claims to a UFO book writer. Allen's accounts of the event is widely understood to be a hoax. Several different and sometimes contradictory versions of the alleged experiment have circulated over the years in paranormal literature and popular movies. Interesting. Interesting. So much American lore!
Sometime later, it reappeared in its original position again.
Don't you love learning these things?
So you're saying it
9/11 is notably not a hoax. Yeah.
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
Yes, exactly. However, the story doesn't end there. When the U.S.
I guess New York is real, so
Philadelphia,
it doesn't feel real.
there were several sailors on board, but some of them had melted like a rotten banana, while others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened. Others were said to have merged with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship. Does that sound familiar?
You mean Jin? Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.
They keep bringing this up. I think the theory's true. Is New York real? Are you sure? I can't say for sure. I have not been. I'll do an experiment someday. Why are we at a park?
You
found
like this park, don't you, Ryuki?
I feel calm when I'm around nature.
He likes touching grass.
It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down. Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Jeez. Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean?
Let's go to Philadelphia.
You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
My eyes?
Just do it.
Oh, put it away. Oh God.
What the? Did we teleport here?
Are you serious?
We're in Studio Devita.
It just seems that way. We're not actually there. Last night, I scanned every nook and cranny of the scene. What you're looking at now is
I think I need to stop
replicated
trying to.
using that data.
Wait, close your eyes and you will wake up in Philadelphia. I think I need to stop trying. You were almost there.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. The corpse looks so real.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
So the piano's like, okay, Lupin line look good to me.
Alright, let's start looking around.
I just look at the corpse.
Like I mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th. Based on the time his corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago. Rigor mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to this stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors. Someplace warm.
Okay.
I wonder how deep this sign is embedded.
What do we do at times like these?
Right, the X-ray.
Oh. Why won't it give me the... Oh, no. Wait, how do I do the X-ray? Camera. It doesn't give me the sign! Or it doesn't tell me which one I do. Oh!
I can switch to X-ray mode too.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
Her little blush.
The bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind
Stop!
of like a man's...
Stop! Stop!
Compared it to a fishhook or something?
Well, it won't come out easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Of course not. A signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
let's not go there.
Stop!
No, that's not what I meant.
What's this? There's something inside the body.
Three things catch my attention. First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur,
How is
and
this
red
packed in the
phosphorus.
body?
This is probably a fire starter.
Oh, right,
It
because
might
it go
very
kablooey.
The fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body. And finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius and burns violently.
Uh-huh. The back of this. There's a bunch of mannequins here. Camera. The body was shown to the entire world through this camera. Yeah. Electric candle.
Maybe it's for having tea during breaks.
I don't think so. Big monitor here.
Looks like it's there so the performers can check how they look on screen.
Yep. It's the podium used by the quiz host. The Amabi TV logo on a huge monitor.
The questions for the quiz also show up here too.
Uh-huh. It's a seat from the quiz show contestants. It's the seat for the quiz show contestants. Yep. Thank you. Camera. Order for checking yourself. What am I missing?
What's this? Getting a better look at it. It looks like something tied to his waist. It's like a spider's thread. No, even thinner.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into
How can you
cylindrical
see
shapes
that
with these
then?
nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye. That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it.
Oh, thanks, Tommy. You're a
By the way,
homie.
CNTs are extremely durable. Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
Jesus.
That way. Over.
Oh, the light switch. That's why the power went out.
What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
Let's go kablooey again. I flipped the switch.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared?
Yep. Let's get on that now. First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too.
No, because
lights
the
came back
feed
on way
didn't.
too quickly.
Yeah, everything.
Plus, if the power did go out,
The feed
stream
would have
should
cut out.
at the same time.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
So how did the lights get turned off?
Someone had to have hit it.
I think I know what did it.
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped this switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out.
Are we sure?
Let's try to think of something else.
Cattle. It over-circuited it, maybe?
Maybe if someone turned on this kettle while the
Yeah.
studio was using its maximum amperage.
but the breaker didn't trip.
Oh.
There must be some.
There were bundled CNTs tied to. They were routed.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
No, but it can fall from the ceiling. I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
There we go.
On to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
CNT attached to the switch was pulled. Ceiling beams are damaged. The culprit dropped from above. Rigor mortis. I think it's S or D.
But the body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams.
Yeah.
It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down. Now, for the final question. Why did the body explode and burn?
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray.
Because there's fucking bomb in them.
The signboard is stuck deep in the corpse. So, how did the body burn? What?
No.
There were a bunch of mannequins behind the set. So, what do those mannequins have to do with the corpse exploding?
Maybe the mannequin made it explode with psionic waves.
Psionic waves, sure.
What are you even saying?
It's because of the contraption set up inside the body.
When it got
The
pierced,
ignition
it probably
agent
set it
combusted
off.
from the
Yeah.
impact of the body hitting the ground.
Or that.
The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
Uh-huh. We've done it.
All right, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
Alright, go sit down, Ryuki.
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we
Yes, ma'am.
something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are
Jesus.
you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But...
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for
Academy
the
Award! Would you guys give me an Academy Award for all of my
Like
acting
the
on
nuts?
Steam, on stream?
Enough! Let's get this started!
I love my voice
Ready?
acting.
Action!
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin. Now...
Really
prepare to
believable,
witness
Ryuki.
an amazing show featuring... this corpse!
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
The culprit,
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now.
Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well...
The ceiling.
it was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward, onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the
God.
corpse gets softer soon! It needs to be soft and squishy! Like an octopus!
This scene makes no
Why
sense.
is he dancing?
I'm cutting it out.
You made me
Gotta
do
get
it.
out!
And after time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
And it would make sense because they were there for 6 hours.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives.
A bluey.
And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion!
Cut! Good work. I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
Thank you, Phoenix
I still don't
Wright.
understand why the acting was necessary. It all makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't, though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere, just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign, all so they could spread that QR video.
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right?
Well, duh. It's
It
6
would've been
hours
pointless
long.
otherwise. But could they really
But
predict
it would've
when
made
rigor mortis
sense.
would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate
you guys
that the
love
body
learning
would
things
fall
during
in a
this?
few hours or so. The stream was scheduled
Science
for a
and all
whole
that.
6 hours. The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period. Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
CNT is highly flammable carbon material. It doesn't stand a chance against 3,000-degree temperature, but it bonds with oxygen to create a carbon dioxide, which helps extinguish the flame. Interesting.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Stop!
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
Gravity. And all that bullshit.
So, to wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon.
Yes, we
and to spread the
know.
QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Cause he's kind of a douche.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway,
All right, we're
research
still
for
in the
people who might have
past.
the
I was like,
intent to
it's
leave
on
is
the
number one rule
b-ball
of
field.
investigation, right?
Like who?
Not b-ball. Baseball.
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least
And no one
noticed
smelled
it.
this?
You mean... the director, Shinpei Wagai.
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now, at the Maid Cafe
Oh,
Sunfish
boy.
Pocket.
Please don't be weird to the girlies, please. Okay, 999. Okay. Yep, there he is.
There he is.
Ah, shit.
Oh!
Damn.
Okay. This escalated quickly. Okay. I thought you were turning over a new leaf, sir. Where's Sunfish Pocket? They keep having weird shit happen here. Oh, enter, enter. Oh. Oof, barely. Get his ass!
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
My bad.
My bad!
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right?
I can't go to jail.
That's why I accepted his offer in the first place.
His
I
offer?
needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror. I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said...
I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked, that's all. I'll pay you $5 million. If everything goes well, I'll pay you on the night of the 11th.
So me and the staff haven't met this Terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Sounds like a duck. Come to class. Oh no. Come to class 3A at Sekiba High. You'll get your money there.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki.
Yeah, let's go.
Uh-oh. Aren't the girls still there? Oh, okay.
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics, Chikara Horodori.
07 forehead man.
No way. It can't be.
Nothing to be done. Sure. Well, that's it. Interesting. Oh, give me a try. I've been here in a minute.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just... calming here.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along.
Tama can be a little bit of a bitch, but like, she really means well.
You are
She just wants to
technically my
take care of him.
I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. Let's start.
How far are we till 7 minutes? That hour went by quick.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out? The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that
It has no guts!
Ha ha ha! You're so funny, Tama.
What?
She's really proud of that joke.
That was so bad, the joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts. I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
The reason the corpse is on the blackboard is because it doesn't have the internal organs anymore. The open space inside the body has a lower pressure than the outside. It's similar to how suction cups work. I was wondering how this is up here. I was wondering if it was like a magnets. Really fucked up magnets. All the innards are missing from the right half of the body.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th, right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
Looks like there aren't any other clues here.
Interesting.
Well, satisfied?
Well, at least we won't have to hear him talk anymore.
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
That ain't safe.
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death.
Yeah, she has an alibi.
And she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation, a false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Possible.
I think this is a red herring.
I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei.
In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Thank you, Tama. You're a homie. On the road again.
I've been expecting you.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
Come on, Ryuki, do it back.
No, I don't.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes.
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but...
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that...
Oh. Sorry, that was my alarm. Uno momento, I need to take one of my pills. 1 second. Uno momento. Health break. We're also close to the next ad break. Alright, we're so good.
It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa.
Should you be saying this to her?
I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things, and there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of Nyes have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nyes is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon, what was written on the signboard. It all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video.
Oh, ad break about to start. Okay. Everybody go take a good stretch, have a good sip, have a good snack, kiss your pet on the forehead. I'm gonna go do that to Paisley. And I will see you guys in 3 minutes. And we are so back. Hello, hello. I went and said hello to Juno and Paisley for you all. They say hello. Paisley stretched really cutely when I walked out there. She's sleeping in her bed. Anyways, back to the funky bunch.
What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join NICE in it?
No, we didn't discover that. We discovered just the lab.
I know of the incident, of course. However...
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of NICE. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
She got you there, Yuki.
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and NICE are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps NICE and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that NICE and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades. We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it forever.
Interesting.
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know...
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
I'm aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie. By the way, Mr. Ryuki,
I can't get over how gender she is. I don't know what it is about it.
Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi.
That's not how you pronounce that. I've heard enough lessons in Chinese to know that that is not how that's pronounced.
This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity. The measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof. I'd like to ask you one thing. Beings that are far more intelligent and advanced than we humans. Do you believe a civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world? And by this world, I mean all possible worlds in the entire universe, including those outside of our own.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
I agree. Taking that into consideration, we're left with three possibilities. 1. Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation that can't be distinguished from reality. 2. Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but it hasn't for some reason. 3. Civilization has reached that level of technology and has no strong reason not to use it.
Okay.
Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation. Which of these do you think is most likely?
Are you saying it's 3?
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains that
I wonder if this is real.
civilization must have run simulations millions or even trillions of
I wonder
times.
if this is a real guy.
In which case, it would make sense to believe our world would be included in one of those simulations.
You're saying it's far more likely that we're one of the countless simulated worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one and only reality. Do I have that right?
Yes.
Time for more Tama trivia. Additionally, the simulation in the real world may be the simulation itself, kind of like a Matryoshka doll. Just so you know, I'm not saying I believe the simulation theory. The simulation theory isn't too credible because of this Matryoshka aspect.
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before. Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a 3-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its 2-dimensional surface. In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane, just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example. However,
Mario
does not actually exist in the game world. Only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
Brain too small for.
Say this world really
for,
is a simulation. Then that would mean a computer or something
all this
that's
science
running
talk.
the simulation exists somewhere, right? But it
Brain
doesn't
too
seem
full.
realistic that everything that happens in the universe could be derived by calculation.
Yes, you are right. However, there is no need to calculate every phenomenon. Only what observers see and experience. Take the measurement problem in quantum theory. It explains the inexplicable phenomenon observed in the double-slit experiment. Quantum matter appears as particles when observed, and as waves when not observed. For the latter, its position cannot be specified because it exists as a stochastic wave. Therefore, it must be calculated and processed as the entire wave, and is impossible to reduce. The faster an object moves, or as the effects of gravity increase along with the increase in mass, time progresses slower.
I'm only half processing this, I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Yes. When the load during calculation is increased, a phenomenon akin to a processing failure occurs. That is why nothing can exceed the speed of light. The calculation wouldn't be able to catch up if acceleration is infinite.
I'm a trivia again. Let me explain the. No more.
I see. Then let us leave it at that. In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality.
She looks fucking disgusted.
Because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all. No. Death and emancipation are completely different.
Wait, what did you say? You mean dying? Okay.
I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yeah. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Oh, okay.
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
Are you saying that you're able to rewrite the code already? Whoa!
Bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
That scared me.
Has this woman lost it?
Gonna make a comeback.
Ryuki, you were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah.
Does no one question when he starts doing this chuny looking shit?
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say...
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is she talking about?
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through Wink Sync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind. Using a regular sync.
I'm to arrest the girly pop. How did we convince her to come along? Or did we kidnap her?
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get
I don't think so.
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No.
I meant from boss.
Oh.
It's fine.
That's fine.
Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
Yeah.
I'm fine. So please, I need more
He's
leads
been
to
doing
solve
this too
case.
long. Ay, Ryuki.
Fine.
Peter's like, please, my son, don't do
For
this.
now, but I won't be held responsible.
Peter always dealing with these youngins.
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then.
I have a sneaking suspicion that he's gonna get fucked up at some point and stay longer. I know they kind of reiterate this to everybody, but like, Ryuki's already fucked up. So I don't know. Back at the office.
I wonder if this is the Nye's president's room. It's really white, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for Nyes.
Where the hell is this
Hello?
coming from?
N.
Not that I know why.
A.
Angry.
I.
Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans
Uh-huh.
ways, I guess.
Yeah.
Somnium scan, activate.
Magical girl transformation. Uh-huh. Yeah. It seems like Tokiko was threatening someone, but peeking into her mind's abyss, you might discover something.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
A book of Nye's teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Does it say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft. The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join Nias to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
Would you guys want to join Nias? I don't think I would. I think it's too much pressure. All of blank into blank. And the blank are blank to blank. It's so fucking bright. Oh, hello.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur. Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her Somnium, it must hold some significance.
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
Oh, okay. Sure. Did she break? Oh, River of Blood! Biblical! That's Pog. Get it? Huh? Wait a minute! Kenny knows how to get into the school. Undetected. No one was on the security cameras. Oh my god. Oh my god. All of blank into her writing and the blankered blank to blank.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this Somnium has to
Is no one concerned that Gen was there?
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that.
I don't think it's completely unrelated.
The next suspicious thing is...
A river of blood?
Do you see anything?
Well, it seems a lot deeper.
Let's dive in.
What? Dive? Here?
Yep.
But it's really deep. And red. What?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
I'd be nervous too, don't worry, girly pop. I'm underwater. I mean, is that... How do I go down? Wait, how do I go down? Oh. Oh, look, a hallway. Something. Hallway? Yes. Oh, new room.
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room. Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
This one's not ripped. Just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers.
Oh. Bones.
Whoa. Skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
It's in a pattern.
Wait, I sense something.
Oh.
What is this thing?
Huh. They're not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black. Let's just search the room for now.
Yeah. If we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again.
Okay. Teachings. Oh god.
It's a skull. It's normal sized.
It's an adult skull.
Strongly tied. Okay.
A small skull. There's nothing suspicious about it.
Someone's missing that skull. All of her ideas are poured into her writing.
It's a big skull. Bigger than an adult skull.
What is Tokiko planning on doing, gathering all this?
Well, we are in a dream. This could have come from a movie she saw or something.
Oh, yeah. All of her ideas are poured into her writing, and the rules of this dream are strongly tied to this teaching. Okay.
Where the black light gathers, sadness is born. Maybe the black is referring to the shadow man from earlier?
Okay.
You might be onto something there. That's the only thing I can think of that's relevant to black.
Maybe, but the shadow man isn't lit up or anything.
Are they intersecting with anything? Oh, maybe where they're looking.
I see. Let's figure out what the shadow man was like.
Statue. Wait, here you are. Oh, it's this one. Or this? Ugh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we need to do this one. This feels wrong.
It's a skull. A little on the small side.
What can this mean?
Where's Shadow Man? There you are.
It's a normal skull.
What's the meaning of all these skulls?
We walk through here? Oh! Hello? This one?
This one is bigger and misshapen.
There we go. Danny.
Again?
Looks like he's in
Ay.
pain. Why?
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, Danny. Christ.
Huh?
Disappeared. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Tokiko has blank, blank, and blank, blank, blank within blank. Is that Choma?
Did you see that? It became
Yeah.
Shima for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him.
Oh no.
Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay, here we go.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Oh, it's so fine. Oh, swimming still.
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
Oh. Hold on, the book.
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time. It's a hand. And this.
The non-upal X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
Easy peasy. Okay.
How should I check? High five?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
I don't think this is right.
Maybe you're doing it wrong.
Right. I remember Tokiko doing it with an O face and her legs wide open.
No. Blank, it seems Tokiko's blank. Oh?
It lit up.
This world is alive. Do you understand?
Was that Tokiko's voice?
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Tokiko has blank, 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 and completely within blank.
Nothing is happening.
Maybe.
What? What happened? There we go. Where did I bump? Digging deeper, it seems Tokiko's blank. Oh, there we go.
Too bright.
It's silent. You will follow my orders.
Okay.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
Tokiko has blank, blank, and blank resides completely within blank. There we go, baby.
Let's transcend this world together.
Wait, she must be talking to...
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
That's a window?
Shoma?
Don't involve kids in this, man. Oh. Bro, we can't fit in the room all together.
What's going on?
Okay.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at that.
Oh. That looks pleasant.
It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling.
Duh! They're
Follow
drowning!
it.
Tokiko has lost blank and blank resides completely within blank. We have barely 3 minutes to do this. Oh my god. It's so deep. Sideways? Sure.
It's the same room again, but vertical?
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room
This
even
game
go?
truly is
Another book.
beautiful, though.
Hopefully, this is the last.
Despite how wacky it is just so beautiful. And clever.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
Death? Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe our focus should be on eyes. The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met...
4 minutes remaining.
Oh. I feel like I should look at a guide for this. Hold on. Pause. 1 second. Okay. So... Make the eyes meet, you'll need to flip all the large eyeballs in the room to make sure they're all gazing directly at another eyeball. Flip eyeball A, which is in the bottom right of the room. Bottom... Is this the bottom right? I'm assuming it is. We are losing so much time!
A big eyeball? What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
Like I said, that old woman is crazy. So what's it gonna be?
What?
Is this what eyes meeting means?
Yippee! Digging deeper, it seems Tokiko's thoughts are more clear. Okay, wait, so if this one's pointing here...
It's a red book of nice teachings.
It has an eye symbol.
It's filled with eyes. How about this?
I don't think so.
It's just a cover.
Nope.
Tokiko has lost blank and her mind resides completely within blank. Well, I got a thing for it, so... I don't want to look at your ass. Not right now, please. Is this not it? Is this not it? Uh-oh. It was elsewhere. See? I feel like I'm gonna have to redo this.
If we turn it around, something will happen. Do it!
And there.
I don't think anything will happen.
Nothing is happening.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? So?
Huh?
Huh? I'm sorry.
Okay. Tokiko has lost all sense of emotion. Her mind resides completely within. Okay. This one, maybe.
An eyeball. Ugh.
That didn't work. Uh-oh.
How about
Shit. What other eye?
a red book?
No, 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 no. I think I'm gonna have to redo this. No, 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 no. Go up, go up, go up.
An eyeball.
There.
And spin.
There we go.
I set the eyes to face each other.
Okay, now we close the books. That's what it.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryu.
I'm trying, Pewter!
Got it.
Did we do it? Okay.
This should do it.
Tokiko has lost all sense of emotion. Her mind resides completely in nirvanA. nirvanA initiative. Enemies with negative effects. I'm aware. Okay. Shit.
A red book.
Shit. Okay. It's fine.
Got it. So, did we make the eyes meet? A new book.
A new book.
When the eyes are met.
Oh,
death
this place
is
a library.
born. Death. Tama, let's check that out too.
Okay. I'm running out of time, baby. Oh no. Oh.
It's a new book of nice teachings. This time, it's closed.
Oh god. I hope I do not run out of time.
Huh? A mirror?
Hmm. Oh, there she is. Scary. Let the bodies hit the floor. Uh-huh. This is scary. Not as bad as those videos, though. Oh.
What was that?
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
Tama, you might want to move. Oh god. We don't have that much time left on the clock.
So you want me to dive in?
Tama!
Oh god.
Thought I was gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
You're the one that told us to jump!
But there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
There's... Oh. New book. Big book.
At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
Uh-huh. Oh. That's not good. You should get that checked out. Oh. Okay.
That's...
Yes. The symbol.
Monuble X.
New
There's
book.
something there.
Let's go.
Oh my god. We're gonna run out of time. I'm just going down so fast. Oh god, this is evil. This is so evil.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left.
I'm
Be careful.
aware! We're almost there. It'll be so okay, I hope. Speed it up! Oh no. Oh, we're gonna have to restart this. Oh, this is evil, dude. Okay, we got it.
I'm going to open it. Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says nirvanA.
They said the name!
name!
Oh boy. Okay.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on. Isn't there anything else?
We're almost out of time.
Wait. Try reading more of it.
Computer, please.
Thank you, Tama. Don't make our boy get hurt this early in game. It's crazy. Found a mysterious planning document. Damn, okay. Oh, that gave us 30. 500? Okay. Sheesh. Let's poke around at that other stuff after this. I feel like this is a good stopping point for like the story right now. Let's poke around in that other shit that we saw at the end of stream last time. Go. Sure. Can I save here? She knows what we saw, right? Shirley?
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind, using this machine. Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream.
She ain't answering any of this.
Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him? The nirvanA Initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room. Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
Damn, what a shame.
It seems you have many questions for me, but I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight? I would be happy to share more information.
Okay, well, she's freely
Yeah,
sharing this info with
you'll
us, so
excuse
that's
me.
handy. But I guess that's also because she wants us involved. Damn. Can I stop and pause?
Wait, where's Pewter?
He went to see Toki go off.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
Okay. Well, what we do now is save the game. Okay. Let's go check out our Tamagotchi. Rainy day. Okay. We need to be checking on that more. Okay. Tama's room. We'll check here for a little bit.
What's wrong? You're burning up.
I am?
What have you been into lately?
Why is the horse in a cage?
I'm always into you, Ryuki. Physically.
What? Oh. Okay.
I will wear anything.
Okay. Oh. Classes are available from previously cleared scenes. Costume achievement evaluation increases in class will be displayed in bonus. Okay. Inspect closer. Oh. Oh. Hey, Queen. Sure. Sure. Let's get life advice from
Worried about
Tama.
relationships?
Yeah, what kind of relationship advice you
Something
got?
happened with your partner?
Do you suggest I beat them
really?
up?
Be happy.
Thank you for the help, Queen. That's so kind of you. Okay, where is this at? Bonus. Oh! Here we go! Oh, Jesus, we have so many eyeballs. Can I use eyeballs for purchase content? Oh, cute. Okay. Oh, look at all this. Huh. I'll save it on this for now, but I won't look at. Wait. Is it lighting up? Sure.
Good choice.
Oh. Might as well just buy the ones that we can.
Come on, show me too.
God, this menu is so loud.
Show me too.
Calm down, Iba. Calm down. Okay, outfit. I don't think we got it. That's evil. Okay. Well, we've bought what we can. That's okay. Yippee! We made good progress. Pretty good. Okay. Let me get out of here. Let's move over here. Hello, I'm big now. Okay. Like I said, I might stream tomorrow, but there's really no promise. I am a busy boy. But I'll be thinking of you guys. Let's see. What are we doing? Who's live? Fool me things. Hi Zero, hi Ivy. Yeah, thank you guys for coming by. I always want to like raid into like people that are streaming the same thing as me, but like for games like this, I'm like, uh-oh. I would love to not be spoiled. Let's see. Who up live in their stream? Oh, a few people. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. My Oshi Lita is live. Absolutely. One second. playing another Spectrum Sight game. Alright, let's go say hi to my Oshi. Here's the read message. I may see you tomorrow, I may not. If not, then I will see you guys in a week. Or you'll just see me around in other people's chats. But yeah, okay. Let's go say hi to Lita. Goodbye, gamers. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.